What is up, guys? Welcome to Top 5 Tips in Schedule 1. It might be a little bit more. Honestly, I didn't feel like keep account of the recordings itself. Anyways, you guys didn't watch my videos before. I usually like to just get into the video itself. First tip I got for you guys is if you guys are selling something to a clientele or a customer itself, one of the cool things you can do in the game is go ahead and steal it right on back after you sell it. In this case, because I want to make money as fast as I possibly can, I just bought a jar, fill it with 5 of them, you get it to sell for $2.15. And then, depending on your customer and the likeliness they have for you, you can sell either faster, or sometimes they don't even accept it, but yeah, it is what it is. And then, yeah, like you saw, I sold it to the first person. Second person didn't even want to buy it, but that's okay. And then I stole it back from Austin, and now I'm selling it to this dude, and just steal it right on back. You don't want to go ahead and increase the percentage if you don't want to. I don't like doing it, because then you might just lose out on a customer just because you want to get a little greedy. Sometimes those small percentage changes really does matter, especially when you're just doing this method, because what's the point? You're going to steal it back, make even more money anyways. It's better to have more customers on board than it is to not have some customers, because then you're actually losing out on more money, in my opinion. But, some people don't see it that way. Anyways, if we could do it again, we sell it to Peter, 79% chance. Sold it to him. You steal it right on back. But sometimes these pickpocketing things are kind of hard to do. You gotta just get used to it. I got used to it. I've been doing it for a little while in the game, so it's not that hard for me anymore. But it does happen, and when it does happen, well, it is what it is. But anyways, yeah, it's just kind of hard to find people who want to buy this thing sometimes. Sometimes they don't even take it, even though it says like 79% chance or 70% chance, which you might think is a lot. It's really not. But yeah, you have to keep looking around. And over here, I think I found Ming. Yeah, I think Ming bought it from me. So, sold it to Ming, but then a problem happened, which happens in the game when you try to do this. You can't pickpocket. Just don't try to sell it to any customers in front of a door, because it kind of creates this problem where you can't pickpocket and stuff like that. Very stupid, but I found a way around it while I was recording, actually. So what I just did was punch Ming in the face a couple times, and then she'll start following you. And then once that happens, just go ahead and try to hide away from her, but keep her in sight where you can see her and she can't see you, because you want to just lose the quote-unquote wanted level from the customer itself. Once you do that, you can go ahead and pickpocket it back from them. So like right here, I thought I lost her, but nope. If you can't pickpocket, that means that you haven't lost her, or the customer itself. If you go inside your hotel, honestly, it's a pretty good way to get, rid of a person, police or whatever it may be. Over here, I tried pickpocketing again, even though I got pretty good at it. I didn't get it, and it is what it is. You can't do anything about it. You lose it, it's okay. You can't try pickpocketing twice in the same day. The next tip I have for you guys right here is, if you guys don't already know, if you have a baseball bat, smash it right into the ATM machine. Money comes out. Same thing goes for the Coke machine. Just go ahead and smack right on it. Sometimes it drops like $60 or $50, and sometimes even the most little amount, $10. And if you're wondering where to get the baseball bat, if you already have it, well, you know where it is. If you don't, or you're too new to the game, well, by the motel, take a right, or I should say, bust a right. Go down the staircase, left side. There's the basketball court where you can find the baseball bat, or if you know where the Minx restaurant is, it's on the left side of that. And if you want a more in-depth one, here's the map. You can also go watch my video, but it's the same thing as this. I don't see a point of you watching it if you're already watching this right now. Anyways, it's kind of nice to have the baseball bat. It does more damage to other players or customers as well. Pretty easy melee weapon. The next tip I have for you guys, it's pretty neat if you went broke in the game, or you're very new to the game and you want to make as much money as possible per day in the game. It's pretty neat, but I don't know if they patched it or not, because when I was playing with my friends, you can throw a customer or any random person into the thing itself, and then close it. It gives you like $1 or two. Pretty cool, but while I was recording, it wasn't working, so I don't know if they patched it. But you can throw also trash in there, while you might have your business and trash comes out of those, so pick those up and then just throw it on in here. Gives you a buck or two or more. Actually, the more trash you have, the more money you make. So it's kind of neat. I think it goes up to 20 bucks or more. I never try to maximize it, but I'm pretty sure some trash are worth more than other trash. Experiment, find out. Let me know in the comment section. Anyways, I don't know if you guys are interested in this, if you already watched my video before on the best strand in the game, or if you haven't, well, here you go. It's 2 chili, 1 mouthwash, 1 precipitol, iodine, banana, and horse semen. The strand is green crack, but you do need 2 chili compared to the rest. Over here I'm making a batch of 20, so I need 40 chili, and then 20 of each of all the other items. It's pretty simple to make. I really do recommend getting the Mark II mixing machine. I think it's just fast in comparison to the Mark 1. Mark 1 is very slow in my opinion. I don't like using it. Anytime I possibly could go ahead and upgrade, I do. It just goes by so much faster. But yeah, first batch of chili. Now it's the second batch I'm putting in. Once that's done, throw in that mouthwash in there. But if you guys don't already know, my friend told me about this. Shift click to go ahead and drop it in much faster. Because I used to do the dragging method. Honestly, it's kind of slow to drag and drop. Just shift click. Precipitol next, and then iodine after that. All the names, if you're wondering if you're making it. When you make yours, it's gonna give you a randomized name. So yeah, if you're wondering and you're curious. After that, you want to put in banana, I believe, and then after banana, just go ahead and put the horse semen. But yeah, it's a pretty simple recipe. It's long, honestly. That's why I said to get the Mark II instead of the Mark 1. Also, pretty profitable in my opinion. But early game is gonna be hard for you because I think majority of these items are locked. So you might have to just keep on grinding in the game, sell more products, move more weight to go ahead and actually unlock these items. But once you do, honestly, I think it's worth it. Makes you a lot of money, in my personal opinion. Like right here, you can see that. I believe you can list it for like 187, but you can put it up for 200. People buy it for 200. The addiction is 100%, so I think it's worthwhile. My next tip for you guys, if you don't already know, there's a casino in the game. You can play Ride the Bus, or you can play Blackjack. Ride the Bus is quite simple, honestly. First step is, you pick a color, red or black. I pick black here. Honestly, it's kind of luck based, in my opinion. Higher or lower. If you have an ace, that's 11, so just go ahead and pick lower. That's a guaranteed dub right there. Well, inside or outside. It's 11 versus 2. It's definitely going to be inside. Again, I got lucky having these as my options, but if you get it also, it's just logic. Use it. Over here, this is kind of debatable. I low-key wanted to forfeit, but I got lucky again. I picked hearts. It paid out. And you make a good amount of money. Pretty simple. Playing blackjack. If you haven't played this on GTA, or if you're playing blackjack for the first time, it's quite simple. You don't want to go over 21 as the number. You want to beat the dealer. I believe the dealer stops if it's anything above 17. If the dealer gets 17 or above, the dealer has to stop. So if you have a number above that, you win automatically. You just need to beat the dealer. And if you got a 21, guaranteed dub. That's the max you can go up to. Like an ace is considered an 11 or 1. And any high cards like 10, jack, queen, king, all counts as 10s. Yeah, it's a pretty simple game. Also, luck based, honestly. The dealer does win a good amount in my opinion. But that's besides the point, because I've lost a good amount of money in this game. It's stupid. If you're just gonna rob from one of the customers or clientele, you got some extra cash lying around, I recommend playing it. It's pretty fun. I believe it's downtown if you want to go there and get it. The next tip I have for you guys is, well, if you have I believe it's the map, if you guys already have that unlocked in the game itself, here's a recipe for it. Put some banana in there. I believe it's 1 banana, then it's Coca-Cola. This should be the maximum money you should be able to make. Then you want to go ahead and put precipitol, I believe that's what it was. After that, you want to go ahead and put in some gasoline. And yeah, you're gonna need another Coke. So remember to use the Coke after that one product, so you don't mess up the ingredients. It is very crucial you follow the ingredients to the T. After that, you want to put some battery or whatever it's called, battery acid it might be called in the game. Then horse semen. Again, don't know why it's so popular in this mixing stuff. Then you have the bean. This makes it stupid pricey. I believe, I'm not sure, I'm going off the top of my head. The more of a quality product you have, the more money you make. Just giving you a heads up. Even though it says like what 340 here is a suggested price, you can make more than that if your product is actually more expensive. Just saying, or I mean, more quality. And the last tip I have for you guys today, if you don't already know, I didn't know this for a while. On the Mark 1 version of this, you can go ahead and drag and drop by holding right click. It's quite simple. I thought I should just throw it in here if you don't already know. And it's a pretty simple one. That's all I have for you guys. Peace.